Hey guys, this is MegaDragonoid. As you probably can see, we're playing Ace Attorney, Investigations, Miles Edgeworth, Prosecutor's Path. What a mouthful. And yeah, while we are on the title screen, no worries, nothing bad happened. Everything was nicely backupped. We just had, well, last time, and we're gonna explain that in a bit, we finished that part. So if somebody want to make a full recap or a small recap, doesn't matter how you want to do it, go ahead.
Basically, last time we had to solve a mystery or a murder that took place in a prison while circus edibles were performing, apparently. And that was a very interesting case. I just want to say it was really interesting. So now we're going into a new one, which I believe.
Don't tell the name yet. Don't tell the name yet.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
They will see in a bit.
My bad. My bad.
The Hired Turnabout, the beginning, part 1.
Another chapter is coming up. Oh, wrong game. That's the wrong game. Episode 3, the Internal Turnabout.
What's for to do to say?
And Jeff Masters.
A piece of cake! Catherine Hall, Master Chef.
Macarons and waffles! Light a fluffy coffee cake!
Happiness for one and all. The sweetness temptation.
There, where?
Where?
Over there!
Take a peek inside the oven. Ding!
Let's cook
Let's
again.
cook again today.
Give me a chance to read it.
I'm not even pressing a button. I'm actually refilling my glass.
Memories.
Yep.
April the 2nd, 10:05 a.m. Zodiac Art Gallery, Fountain Plateau.
Uh-oh. Mr. Shield, isn't it about time you told me what this is all about? Why did you bring me to this museum with you?
You're busy now, are you, Miles? I thought it would be nice if we could share the romance of the constellations together.
Also, I need to... Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to check if I know which voices I can pick and which not. I can take one of them. If they all both same. Okay. Got everything down. I beg your pardon? I would like to leave.
It was just a joke. Do you know about the final case your father worked on? The IS-7 incident?
IS-7? Have I not heard of it before?
It does sound vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
But we could be mistaking it for another case.
Maybe. Yes, man transfer karma showed me immediately after I became a prosecutor. I reviewed the case again last night after you invited me here. And while I don't remember it very well, I also been in attendance at the trial back then. When I was young, I loved watching my father do battle in the courtroom. The trial, it was my father, the defense attorney, Gregory Edgeworth, against my former mentor, Prosecutor Manfred von Karma. While the trial ended with the defendant being declared guilty,
I see. So you were there too, at Gregory's final trial. In that case, I'll cut to the chase and tell you what you want to know. The truth about the IS-7 incident. It happened 18 years ago during the winter. All the buildings were covered in snow, coating the entire town like a layer of frost. And it was in this very place that the incident occurred. This was all before Uncle Ray became a defense attorney.
18 years ago.
Flashback.
December 24, 5 p.m. Detention Center, visitors room.
Miss Edgeworth, this request sure was sudden, don't you think?
Indeed, we were contacted immediately after the client was arrested. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm the defense attorney. Wait. I brought my assistant Raymond with me to meet our client, but...
A murder on Christmas Eve? This is just too much!
Hold your horses, boy. In the darkness. A miraculous meeting.
I'm wondering who this person is, but...
Oh,
it's him. Welcome, one and all, to the visitor room. Oh God!
Sorry, Jesse!
Okay. Ray is up.
But this is what meeting a client is like. Oh, it happened so suddenly, I was completely surprised.
I'm also surprised. A thousand apologies for startling you. I'm merely expressing my happiness through a song. Welcome and all. I'm really appreciate you coming. So you're the client for this case? Indeed. My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. I'll be representing you in court. This is my assistant, Raymond Shields.
Nice to meet you. I'll do my best to help you.
Relax, Raymond. Please excuse his judders. He's working part-time at my office as an assistant. I told you I will let him assist me in the investigation. Oh, Mr. Gregory and Raymond, correct? I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. My job is involving saving my clients from crimes which they have been falsely accused. First, I should determine if he is truly innocent. First, I would like you to know more about you. Oh, I have forgotten to introduce myself. My name is Jeffrey Master.
He's from Master Jeff. Master Chef.
Kinda fits.
What? You're Master Jeff? The world's great pastry chef, Jeff Master, the Master Chef?
Yes, I'm honored that you have heard of me. All my fans call me Master Jeff.
Could not defeat him.
To be honest, Gordon Ramsay was yesterday. Even though people are watching a little bit saying like, no, he was like last Saturday. I'm talking about Saturday. To be honest, he was actually at the qualifier. I saw him on TV. I like, holy shit, what? Well, TV. Via Play.
Why are you an idiot sandwich? Where's the lamb sauce?
Yep.
Hey, wowzers! Didn't
Wowzers!
say
I'm totally
gadget.
starstruck. I can't believe I get to meet Master Jeff.
Hey, wowzers is also the quote of Inspector Gadget.
Oh yeah, I was thinking at first that Scooby-Doo, but now you're saying it. Yeah, it actually fits more Inspector Gadget. Wowzers!
Oh yeah.
Hey, can I make a mistake? I'm here in. Raymond seems to know quite a bit about Mr. Master.
I will get you next time, Gadget. Next time. Wow.
I got all those goosebumps there.
Yeah. Master Jeff makes fantastic desserts while putting on a song and dance show.
Uh-oh.
What for dessert today?
Macarons and muffles, light and fluffy chiffon cake.
Happy for one and all, sweetest temptations. There, over there, take a peek inside the oven.
Oven! Bing!
Look, it's freshly baked desserts.
The guard again.
Got out of their song myself.
Thanks.
Wahoo! I'm so happy that I got to sing with Master Jeff as my dream comes true.
No, you need it more exciting, like wahoo!
Oh, thank you. I'm happy to hear that as well.
Mr. Masters, Raymond, shall we return to the matter at hand?
Yes, of course. My sincere apologies for making you wait. Now, where should we start?
Doesn't matter which order.
I don't think so.
You're the world's greatest pastry chef, but you're also skilled in song and dance?
Yes, when I'm having a good time, my body just moves to the rhythm by itself.
You seem to enjoy making dessert from the bottom of your heart.
Oh, you sure don't. If you don't have a good time making desserts, you won't make anything good.
I can agree to that. I love cooking myself.
Creating desserts that...
You make.
Last time I actually made Ami Special. Or Special. And it was quite tasty.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. I have only one plate, but I was legit full after it. I couldn't eat a bite more.
There is a chance that I will be working in a chocolate factory.
Ooh, chocolate.
Yeah, I will hear on my job coach on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
So,
Well,
in
if
a
you...
production, of course.
Makes sense.
Only in a production. Perhaps my skills will be used.
Okay.
Creating desserts that brings happiness to one and all is my purpose in life.
I need an autograph.
He sure looked like that.
Master Jeff's desserts are practically works of art. They sparkle and look so delicious. He's famous for his dreamlike dessert.
There's
Bringing happiness to bringing happiness to all with his dreamlike desserts, huh? The incident occurred in your
Estate.
estate. Is that correct?
Estate.
Yes, that's where the great dessert contest was being held.
Sorry, my voice cracked.
It seemed that the body was discovered in one of my creations.
They found it in one of your desserts?
For that reason, I was arrested by the detective in charge of the initial investigation. I should never do something as foul as robbing someone of their life.
especially a female.
I'm not sure it was a female, but you couldn't see it from the angle we saw.
I'm certain that the police were also realized that they made a mistake.
Really?
Do you think I have anything about the victim?
He was a man named Isaac Dova.
Oh.
He was one of...
So that's why. That's why he has like a ponytail. Lol.
Yeah, that's why I'm not expecting if it's a she or he at first.
Yeah.
He was one of the competitors in the contest. He was a wonderful man who made the search of the highest beauty. Why did he have to die?
I see. He really seems to be grieving over the victim's death.
Not a single tear.
I believe I have a severe understanding of the Mr. Master's personality. Mr. Master, before I accept your quest, there's one final matter I must confirm. You did not kill Mr. Dover. Can I take your word for it?
Yes, that's correct. I did not kill him. No matter what happens, I should never take another person's life.
Those aren't the lies.
Aren't the lies of a liar.
Thank you. I understand. I believe you. Thank you very much for taking your time to talk with us.
The pleasure is all mine. I'm grateful to speak with someone other than a detective.
Next, we shall begin our investigation of the crime scene. We will report back with our findings once we are finished.
Mr. Gregory and Raymond, I wish you good luck.
December 24, 6 p.m. Contest Venue Fountain Patio.
They probably
Those
forgot the year,
angels.
to be honest. Yep.
It sure is cold outside. I didn't expect it to be snowing this hard.
Give me a moment. There's somebody's birthday stream. I can't chat with them. I definitely gonna put that show on. HDMI 3. There we go.
Hardest knowing be to it expect, didn't I? Outside cold is sure it. Wow, phew.
Indeed, blizzard like this will probably not clear up for a while.
Even so, this mansion is ginormous. So this is what Master Jeff's place is like, huh?
So much later.
Huh. If you're going to hold a contest in your own home, you would need this much space after all. La la la! Welcome! Thank you for coming!
Good call.
Oh my! Are you okay? I'm very sorry. Would you happen to be Monsieur Edgeworth?
Yes, I'm Gregory Edgeworth.
And I'm his assistant, Raymond Shields.
Greetings and welcome, Monsieur Edgeworth and Monsieur Shields. Please, call me Catherine Hall. I'm in charge of the household affairs of his estate, and I'm also Monsieur Master's assistant.
Hey, you're the famous Kate, are you?
You know of me?
Of course I do. I see you on TV all the time. I'm a big fan of piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Oh goodness, I'm glad to hear that you're a fan.
Okay, for some reason, like when I heard fan, like I like solely.
You're my biggest fan.
And suddenly I get blown to the face.
I'm glad you're the biggest fan.
Tell me, what is this piece of cake?
Oh, it's a TV show that's hugely popular with the kids.
You actually talked for Ray.
Oh, just got to say.
I'll just take over, Mr. Ray.
Master Jeff and Kate sing and dance while they make delicious treats. Just like this.
Oh crap.
He's going to be danced.
Oh, boy.
What's for dessert today?
Hey.
Cookies and caramel, rich and feathery cream puffs. Let's make it together. A delectable paradise. Here, there, everywhere. You just open the oven. Ding! Now it's time for dessert. Oh, Monsieur Shields, that was incredible.
Dear me.
Oh. No wonder that he is actually good with the dancing, because he's practicing.
Let's practice along with the show.
Maybe I should tell my son about this show.
Ooh.
But man, doing this dance repeatedly sure wakes up your appetite.
Pardon my inconsideration. I've forgotten to take care of our guests. Please, relax and have some tea. Now, hold my tea.
There you go. Better.
Clatter, clatter.
Oh. Oh, big cups. I like the cup. It's a freaking star.
Star-shaped. You know why it's not fully full? You know why?
No.
Well, if it is full, the person that makes that wants you to go leave faster as possible. And if it is like half full, it wants you to stay longer.
Ah.
That's what the English tea makers able to detect for.
I see. Oh, this is a fine Kalion tea.
Island.
I heard the aroma of citrus does wonders for concentration.
See, so this is what silent tea smells like.
Oh, these sauces are chilled.
Yes, they help cool the tea more quickly for people who are bad with hot beverage.
I see. These teacups are also a wonderful design.
Oh, thank you very much. They are one of a few pride and joys of our estate ordered directly from France.
Ah, that's probably why the friends are found.
No. Not really. They were made by the famed sculptor Pierre Hockruet. They are my absolute favorite articles of tableware.
You seem really appreciate this man's work.
Yes, they are like treasures to me.
He appears to be very honest about what she likes. Thank you, Miss Hall. But it's time for us to move on to business. Are there any details that you can give us about the incident?
You're right. I sometimes get so distracted to welcome guests that I forgot myself. To tell the truth, I was the one who discovered Monsieur Dover's body.
So you were the first one to discover the body? That true, the body was discovered in one of the master's desserts?
Yes, it was during the judging of the Great Dessert Contest. I heard the sound of something breaking from Monsieur's master's room. Monsieur Master, are you in there? When I looked inside the room, I saw Monsieur Stover's body inside the treasure chest.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry to have made you recall such a painful memories.
No, I should be the one apologizing for not being much help.
Now then, I believe it's time for us to start the investigating the crime scene.
Monsieur Edgeworth, Monsieur Shields, please find some way to save Monsieur Master. Monsieur Master is not someone who could commit murder.
Yes, of course.
Just leave it to us.
Then I shall entrust it to you. If you excuse me, I have to continue serving tea to the other inspectors.
Raymond, let's head to the crime scene.
Said yes, sir, Mr. Arthur.
Yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey, look who's there. December 24, 6:30 p.m. Contest Venue Master Room. No,
I was seriously thinking it was made of wood.
no, chocolate. And they're using a special ingredients for it to make the chocolate stay in place with a cover up of those rice puff fillers, if I recall. Could be. Every detail is like melted onto the chocolate.
I see.
It's just like in a scene when the chocolate palace was made for the Indian prince.
I see.
For example.
But go ahead, bro.
Wow, this whole thing is made of chocolate.
Chocolate?
I can't believe I'm actually seeing Master Jeff's dessert up close.
Where is this not the scene of a murder? I admit I would be delighted in this occasion.
Now that you've reminded me it's a murder scene, I'm getting shivers down my spine.
Perhaps it's because this room is cold to begin with.
Yeah, to stay the chocolate in place so it will not melt.
Now that you mention it, this room really is cold.
Hey!
Never expected the defense attorney to show up so early.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Master Jeff's defense attorney, Gregory Edgeworth. This is my assistant, Raymond.
How do you do?
Detective Turiel Bad. Homicide.
Mr. Bad, the detective in charge of this case. A man of few words.
What?
It's kind of bit over.
What the hell?
And that's a normal thing to do about writing something down.
Right, his special finger! What?
He swallowed it!
Even he's just like, what do I see right now?
What do I witness right now?
Boy, you eating freaking paper? And he called bitter?
Is it a beaver in secret? How is this possible?
He likes to digest his members in his stomach as well as in mine. I'm gonna keep the fork straight!
What the hell?
But you like
Talk about digesting information.
I gather information with all my to consume it in my body, so I.
He's not storing it in his pussy, no, he's storing it in his stomach! Wait, what? Oh my god. It's just a strange habit of his. Don't be too concerned. Should probably be much to ask him not to be concerned at all. More importantly, Detective Bat, would you like to give us permission to participate in the investigation?
Permission denied.
Well, why? Mr. Edgeworth is Master Jeff's defense attorney.
Defense attorneys plant false evidence to try to get a not guilty verdict. I don't want their kind to disturb the crime scene.
Mr. Edgeworth would never use false evidence to defend his client.
I can't twist that, coming from a defense attorney.
Do the police still suspect the Mr. Master even after the investigation?
If we didn't, we wouldn't have arrested him.
I believe that the Master is innocent. That's why I have come to investigate.
Believing in his innocence without investigating the crime scene? How naive.
That's why I would like your permission to investigate. By investigating the crime scene, I want to ascertain if my thinking was naive or not.
So you don't intend to leave until you investigated the crime scene?
Yes. How much you guys gonna guess, like, he's gonna pick up the mirror again out of his pocket, like...
Or, yeah, could it be?
Damn it.
Fine then. I will give you permission to investigate the crime scene.
Thank you. Lollipop.
I will accompany you. I can't trust you defense attorneys after all! If you understand that, you can begin your investigation.
That a lollipop?
You're like, wait, what? Sure sound like that, like we're suddenly in the Smurfs, right? I'm a little surprised myself. Alright, let's begin the investigation. Raymond, be sure to take notes on the case.
Leave it to me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Just begin already. Begin investigation.
Oh.
Contest run your master's room.
This is great! This is the first time! Bats! Be our support. So this is where the body was discovered.
Yeah. The body has been removed, but otherwise the crime scene has remained untouched. You see, a piece of chocolate where the blood was spilled is also removed.
Yeah, I see that. That piece there.
Yeah.
You know what is actually weird? How did the ship lose this weight? Can chocolate break from being cold?
No. Chocolate can hold on a kind of a minus temperature that will stay strong and not being breakable.
Okay.
It's a special temperature.
Wait, what?
Don't you see on the left one some broken piece?
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I'm gonna tap on that. Not indicating.
You need to put it on the middle.
Okay. There aren't any clues here. It seems that the stem supporting the ship has been broken.
Interesting. That's one.
Ship though tipped it over and broke the treasure chest, didn't it? Ah, maybe.
That's Mr. Ray.
Oh.
the victim have been crushed by the ship and killed?
If that were the case, this should have been an accidental death.
You two aren't serious about that, right?
Well, we were only discussing one of the possibilities.
I was being pretty serious, though.
To build such a large ship out of chocolate is magnificent.
As expected of Master Jeff, I want to try eating it. Although I have no idea where to start eating it from.
Anywhere should be fine, but if you start eating the crime scene, I'll make you leave.
Oh, don't glare at me! Can't you tell it was a joke?
I do like Raymond to be a little bit calmer. It seems that the body was discovered inside his chocolate treasure chest.
The person who discovered it was Miss Hall. Monsieur Master, are you in there? She heard the sound of something breaking inside this room and came in. Yeah, that the ship broke the chest.
Yeah. We'd like a little more information about this. What's this? Something has been dropped inside the treasure chest. This is... seems to be some kind of seal over the sign and visual carves into it.
It looks like a signet crest. What is the victim's? What was it? Was it the victim?
BH. I don't know if it was the victims, but we should take it for now.
Detective Bat, I would like you to tell me about the state of the victim.
If you mean the photo of the body, here, look at it, all you like.
Yeah, you're alright. Blood is gone.
It seems the victim was beaten to death with a blunt object. Poor thing.
Has the murder weapon been found?
You should try asking the prosecutors in charge later.
It seems he doesn't intend to call me frankly. So may I borrow this photograph?
Sure. It's not a photo that was taken. It's not a photo that was taken by the police. Miss Hall took the photo of the body with an instant camera when she discovered it.
Okay, so hold up. Comes in, screams, takes a picture of the body, and runs off.
Yeah, kind of weird to be honest.
Yeah.
An instant camera? Is that like a disposable camera?
An instant camera is a camera that can develop a film right after taking a picture.
Yeah, I see.
Such a convenient camera exists? Oh yeah, this is in the past.
They print. If you take a picture, print it out already. Those ones actually the famous photos. They actually being used in the game called Sonic and Leash, you know?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm actually doing a playthrough of that. Anyway, let's get over to the state of the crime scene a bit. This photo, upon closer examining contradicts the state of the crime scene. You have to deduct the contradiction as resolving this matter. Pardon.
Pardon, man. Oh my god. Just the same words as Miles Edgeworth.
Yep. Is this spot somehow connected to any evidence I hold? Eureka!
Eureka!
This part contradicts. It contradicts this piece of evidence.
This ship was confectionery. How sweet. Otherwise, we could board the ship and sail down the chocolate river.
Oh, bad. They're real bad. What an unpleasant dismissal. Wait, what?
But it's not.
Listen, am I doing something wrong?
Hang on, let's have a look. Beaten to death, the crime scene notes are added to the court record. Gregory notes that the photo creates a contradiction in the scene. Examine the ship again. Highlight the missing piece of chocolate.
We did that
And-
already.
And deduce from the crime scene.
The crime
just-
scene notes.
It just says deduce. When you highlight it, you gotta deduce it somehow.
Yeah, I did. I deduce. What am I supposed to be presenting?
From the crime scene note?
Are you sure that the only thing the police removed from the crime scene was the body?
They also took away the piece of cloth the body was wrapped in.
In that case, a major contradiction has been created at the crime scene.
Contradiction?
Detective Bat, please look at the crime scene carefully once more. The bloodstain should be remained at the crime scene has disappeared.
I definitely didn't get any reports about the bloodstain being cleaned up. I'll check with Forensics.
Forensics.
Yoo-hoo, Justin.
Mr. Edgeworth, what happened?
Comparing the photo and the crime scene, something struck me as being out of place. In this photo, the chocolate underneath the body remained intact inside the treasure chest. However, in the actual crime scene, it is missing.
Chocolate with the bloodstain has completely vanished.
Yes. Did the police remove it, or was this work of the criminal?
Yes, okay. According to Forensics, no one has cleaned up any bloodstains.
I see. Well, this would mean someone erased the bloodstain.
Who knows?
Wondering why I did it wrong? It was because of that. I placed it wrong. Huh.
Yeah.
Let me check the logic mode, just in case. Okay. We have 3 options.
Breaking sound and broken stand.
I wanna check him.
Mhm.
Did somebody have him?
Yeah,
Yep.
me.
Excuse me, but are you...
My apologies. I was meditating. What did you ask, Sir Detective?
Actually, I'm a defense attorney. My name is Gregory Edgeworth.
His assistant Raymond.
Pardon my late introduction. My name is Dane Gustavia. I'm the one of the pastry chefs participating in this contest.
What kind of desserts do you make, Mr. Gustavia?
Ooh, noodles! Noodles? Pretzels?
Ooh!
Ooh, art! My specialty is making desserts out of candy. Oh, he's a candy maker!
Mr. Candyman!
No, not Candyman. That's from the horror man. That's for the horror movie.
Bro.
Candy maker.
Oh, what a cute people.
It was meant to be a dragon dancing in the sky.
This is a dragon?
I think it should be better in the ocean than in the sky.
I know all too well that design is my weak point. I plan to study design and undergo training of Zhang Fa once things settle down here.
Probably shouldn't touch the subject of design any further. It's the good stuff. If you aren't related to the investigation, why are you in this room?
Gustavia. Sir Detective wanted to know more about the desserts in this room, so he asked me to come.
He is one of the contestants. He might know something. Mr. Gustavia, these instruments you use are quite unusual. Check in.
These instruments are called candy pumps, and they pump air into the candy.
They kinda look like swords. They're so cool.
Indeed, ever since I began using them, no day has gone by where I didn't receive a burn or wound. That's why I wear red clothes, so that not a single stain will ever show on me. Making desserts is serious business. I'm always training.
He doesn't injure himself because he hasn't been trained enough. Can you tell me about the great dessert contest that was held here? From the looks of this room, it seems the desserts weren't just for eating.
The exhibits and Sir Master held was a contest on the art of dessert.
The art of dessert?
Desserts that are true works of art, made solely out of edible materials. The works of art in this room are all made of desserts.
Now that you mention it, the whole room is filled with the smell of chocolate.
The master inhabits great talent in both flavor and design. If you are not able to surpass Sir Master in flavor and design, you will not be able to win.
Beating the world's greatest pastry chef is pretty hard, isn't it?
In other words, I can surpass Sir Master. I shall become the world's greatest pastry chef. That was the price of the contest.
The price of the title of the world's greatest?
The addiction to that. There is also Sir Master's treasured angel's recipe. If you want to learn more about that contest, just look at this piece of paper. These were the rules that were given to the participants of the contest.
Definitely gonna check that. Somebody wanna read them?
Prizes. Title of the world's great pastry chef and the angel's recipe. First, contestants' rooms will be judged. Starting from the left, afterwards all pastries will meet in the chef's room. 2. Any decorations not made from desserts are prohibited. 3. Entering another contestant's room before the judging is done is... yeah, also that. So it's like working in our own room.
Apparently, yeah.
Pardon me. Sorry, but I do not know much about the incident. I only learned about the incident after the judging has finished.
How was the contest judging carried out?
Let's see. Sir Master starts judging at 3 p.m. Starting from my room, the judging proceeds in a clockwise direction. I use the room to the right of Sir Master's room, which is the room we are in now. Next, the room of a female pastry chef called Delicia was judged.
I do not feel it's her. I can be wrong. A female pastry chef? What kind of person is she?
She is a frightening woman who would do anything to achieve her goal.
Called it.
I heard she used lots of cream to make the fantasy themed dessert. And lastly, Sir Dover's room was judged. His works were frozen statues made from sorbet. Halde discovered the body in the middle of Gustavia's judging. She panicked and because she immediately notified the police. Master continued judging without knowledge that the body has been discovered. As a result, Master judged Dover's room in Dover's absence. It seems we have plenty of room to suspect Master.
I'm lacking in information. Probably too early to object. By the way, Detective Bat. What were you talking to Mr. Gustavia about earlier?
I was asking him about the chocolate frame hanging on the wall. I thought something was missing.
Hey!
I thought if I asked someone who knew a lot about desserts, I could get an answer.
There are two things that are pretty clearly up.
Although, thanks to your arrival, I still haven't gotten my answer yet.
Well, then, since you have been waiting for so long, you can ask him about it right now.
Guess you don't understand sarcasm.
Miss Gustavia, can you assist us with this matter?
I train in the art of desserts every day. If you have a question about desserts, please do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you very much. These finger marks are...
These are unidentified finger marks. We don't know who they belong to. Since no fingerprints were left behind.
marked without fingerprints. These might be relative to the case.
Related. It's a mystery.
Wrong voice and wrong person.
And the wrong voice.
It's a mystery.
Blush.
He was probably wearing gloves.
Ugh, Detective Bad likes dreams and romance.
Don't think there are dreams or romance at a murder scene.
And the candle is out.
Yeah, good notice. I didn't notice yet.
You can make such a beautiful picture out of chocolate?
Yes.
As expected of Master Jeff.
Is this really a chocolate? It looks like an actually picture to me.
Impressive, Sir Eternity. You don't taste well. This picture is of an angel is not a dessert, but rather the angel's recipe.
Ah. Angel's recipe, the prize for the contest.
Ray.
This picture isn't made of chocolate.
Indeed, with this chocolate flame lies a recipe book. The master told everyone when he explained the rules of the contest to us in this room.
So the contest knew where the recipe was here.
Ah, what about it? This frame, don't you think it's missing something?
This must be the Detective Bell was talking about Mr. Gustavia about earlier. Chocolate frame. There seems to be a part that's missing.
That's what has been bothering me as well.
You mean the big stained hand on it isn't bothering you? You guys see the stained handprint on there?
We see the
Yeah, we
handprint. We already have noted it. Look.
Already noticed it, yeah.
We already got that one.
What's missing? What's missing?
Let me show Raymond what the part of the chocolate frame is missing.
Wait, let's show him. That's the right spot.
Look closer at this part of the decoration. Can you see one of them is missing?
True! true. It's
true.
different from the other decorations.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It keeps happening.
He's getting a manly voice.
He suddenly turns into a man.
Now you're a man! Man! What, Justin?
It's true. It's different from the other decorations.
This imperfect balance in the decorations is not like so much. Upon closer examination, it seems this frame is not the only one is missing parts. But also the candle. We need to investigate further.
Don't pull us out yet.
All the desserts in this room each have one part missing.
The
Someone
candle
was
holder
hungry.
and the sailing tools are all damaged as well. So, someone tampered with the crime scene?
Thank you, Ray, for giving me that thing what I needed, what I was going tame for. Perhaps.
Maybe Master vandalized the room himself to fool us?
Master Chef wouldn't do that sort of thing for his dessert.
Tampering the desserts. I wonder if they are connected to the incident.
You!
Are you alright, Waymond?
This room is way too cold.
Found that Penny wasn't very warm either. Room certainly is cold. Do you want to wear my coat?
No, I'm fine.
Eat the paper. Nom 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 nom.
Because that's something that you promised to give me when I became a defense attorney.
Yeah, that's right.
Why is the temperature turned down so low? It's been turned down in order to maintain the chocolate's temperature. Told ya!
Yep.
Why don't you try opening the panel cover on the wall? Panel cover?
Whoa, there's a secret panel hidden there.
This control panel is installed to all the rooms Sir Master prepared. So it's not detract from the desserts presentation and cover were close to conceal it.
What does the panel do?
It allows you to change the temperature and the lighting in the room. In order to preserve any type of dessert, it can go down to about -22 Fahrenheit. Did I say that correct?
I think so. The room should be like a freezer.
Or a cool cell.
It's at 59 degrees Fahrenheit? No wonder I thought it was cold. Detective Bad, I'm not allowed to change the temperature, am I?
Preserving the crime scene, it is the foundation of being a detective.
But I'm not a detective.
A defense attorney cannot recklessly damage a crime scene either.
Indeed, Sir assistance enduring hardship is also part of the training. In order to preserve chocolate, 59 Fahrenheit to 64 Fahrenheit is the ideal temperature. The ideal temperature for chocolate is expected of the dessert chef. No! It is but a trifle. This is basic knowledge that anyone should know if they are the dessert chef So, what's the ideal temperature for candy and fresh cream? As long as you watch out for the humidity and hot temperatures, candy shouldn't melt. For fresh cream, about 50 Fahrenheit is the ideal temperature. You need to watch out for the humidity and not hot temperatures for candy, I see.
Fact is bad. You seemed a bit happy when they were talking about candy.
Because lollipop.
Is candy one of his favorite things?
Dessert in the shape of a candle holder, huh? It's titled Light of Fire.
Light of fire?
Light of light. Light of life.
Light of life. With the light of fire.
Seems that one of the important lights aren't lit. Is it something like or
Missing.
this is a fire alarm?
Let me say in advance, that's not the dessert. It's the real deal. If you press that, an alarm will sound and security will be contacted. But understand that you want to press it to see what happens, but please restrain yourself.
Oh, I didn't particularly feel like pressing it.
It's because you're a defense attorney.
I don't think being at the end of it has anything to do with it. Seems this control panel can change the temperature and cut off the lights of the room in it.
The colors are red, yellow, green, blue, cyan, and white. That sure is a lot.
This room temperature is 59 Fahrenheit and the lights are set to white. It's because the works in this room are made of chocolate. By using white light, the chocolate can stand out.
Next to everything, clearly a piece of art.
What if we just change the light into red, perhaps, or blue to see the bloodstained blood?
Or we can't do that.
The captain's log of a chocolate ship, which is also made out of chocolate. It seems its title is Journal of Regret.
Running out of the rum while drifting at the Red Sea has made
At
my
the Red Sea.
red. I don't know about what kind of food it was, but it doesn't very regretful. Am I missing something, Justin?
Apparently we have to examine a teapot for some reason.
What?
A teapot. Have we already checked that out?
No?
Teapot Moon.
Elegant tableware and cookware placed on the counter, like the same tea set Paul was using earlier.
But this is a moon shaped.
Was Master Jeff drinking this black tea?
On this tea set, only Jeff Master fingerprints were found.
Where were his fingerprints found on any of the other cookware?
The cookware was washed. Nobody's fingerprints were in.
Might have been gloves on. Seems the only thing here is his fingerprints. He said.
fancy teapot there.
Or Justin?
Then it says you've got to talk to Dane.
Talk to that chef.
You examine the frame. Frame Figmark. Examine the candle. Examine the frame again.
Appears to be lay of the Siniac.
There also the possibility that one of these in the murder weapon.
No, it looks like these pieces were made out of chocolate. Cannot be someone with death with.
Misleading.
Anyway, they are all that had such a good workmanship. They look like real thing. Looks like really speaks about the level of skill, Mr. Master Craft. You want to say, Justin?
So, I'm just looking at, do you have, in your logic area, what do you have?
4 things.
Okay. So, connect the hampered dessert to why the stand broke?
Nope.
No, it's just weird because in this it says it as a question.
Yeah, I don't think these fit together. I have to start all over.
I'm just telling you what it says on this thing, bro.
You said broke a stand, right?
Well, it's on here. It says as a question. It says why the stand broke. That's what it says, and that's specifically highlighted. It's highlighted as a question. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe we need to. Hang on. Use logic to connect the breaking sound to the broken stand.
That makes sense. Due to the broken stand, the ship lost its balance. Looks like would seem Miss Hall ended on hearing collapse.
Yeah, when Miss Hall entered the room, the ship had already fallen over.
At any rate, I wonder why the stand broke.
Maybe there was something wrong with the ship's balance in the first place.
Really true. It says why the stand broke. Broke?
Yeah. Okay.
Each of as of works had a piece missing. Add that to the fact that ship chocolate stand broken, I'm surmise that someone ransacked the room.
And the one who did it could be the true culprit.
That's I don't know. But I think it's safe to say that the ship at that stand that broke when ransacked. The ship fell. Broke the treasure chest lid. Expected that the lid of the treasure chest was closed. I guess now the other two? Oh no, there's only one? What? Okay, I'm lost. I only have one logic option left, but I don't have the other connection. I want to at least finish these investigations before we're heading off.
Apparently you need to talk to the forensics officer.
Okay. Fucking dialogue. Him. What are you investigating?
Sir, I'm checking the temperature of the stream.
What have you learned?
Sir, this stream won't.
Warm water.
The stream is connected to the fountain in the patio and runs through every room.
It's an unusual room.
Construction.
The minds of the rich you never understand.
And sadly, guys, this is where we're gonna end off for today. If you liked the content so far, make sure to hit that sexy free follow button. You can also go to twitch.tv/MegaDragonoid while I'll be streaming. You can also go to our DeviantArt account, which is deviant.art.com/MegaDragonoid. You can also go to our Discord server or Twitter page, which is both in the description below. And if you want to go to Sira's or Justin's, go right ahead.
If you want to go to my YouTube, you search for Princess Sira with the light blue hedgehog on it. And that's about it.
And if you want to go to my channel, it's Just Parry's Man. My Twitch is Just Parry's Miner. And my DeviantArt is Dr. Chester the First.
And there you go. Make sure to hit the sexy free follow button, the subscribe button, or anything you need to press to keep yourself updated when I do go live or put up a video. Have a nice day, have a nice week, and peace, my operators. Have a nice day.
Peace. Peace.